You've probably heard me talk a fair amount about analysis, about finding the sources of your successes and your failures to make sure that your failures happen less, about why you failed, and so that your successes happen more, about why you succeeded. I have a really funny story to kind of explain how this works. This is a really small example. What you notice is, after I tell you the story, is that there's a lot of lessons that you can learn even from small real life experiences. This is a very incredibly small real life experience that you can extract lessons from and actually apply to your real life. When I was in the gym, I would go into the toilets and wash my hands. And after I washed my hands, I'd go to the airdryer. And every time I'd put my hand on the airdryer, it never turned on. And I just assumed it's something racist, right? It's just like, oh, they saw brown skin, so it just didn't turn on. But no. By the way, bro, if you're new, my name's Vanch, and I upload 2-3 videos a day of self-improvement, good habits, and such and such. You get the whole shaboing, whatever. Jesus Christ, that was fucking cringe. But scroll down, click on subscribe and the post notifications so you can see more videos like this, and I can teach you and help you go from here to here in your self-improvement journey. So scroll down, subscribe, post notifications. It's a win-win for both of us. So I put my hands in there and it didn't turn on. And I'll try the ones in the other toilets, they wouldn't turn on. And I was confused, okay? I was genuinely confused. I didn't know why. And this happened for a couple days on. I didn't think that was that much of a big deal, but it was kind of annoying me. And eventually one day, when I washed my hands, I went up to it, and I saw it wasn't working. So I kind of started moving my hands along. I thought to myself, there must be a reason it's not working. It's either the hairdryer's not working, but other people are able to dry their hands, so I was confused. And I moved my hands up and down, and when my hands were in a certain area, that's when it would turn on. And the reason for that is, and I thought to myself, was because there's probably a sensor, right? There was probably a sensor there that would sense movement and activate the airdryer. And I found where the sensor is, so every time I put hands under there, it would dry my hands. And I checked the other toilet, same thing. So just about where it was. So the point of that story is just, there's always a source to the problem. And there's always a source to success. My failures were that I couldn't find where that source was. And as much of it was a little thing, I couldn't be bothered to find it. And when I did succeed, I found out. So when the airdryer did actually come on, I succeeded, and I found out what it was that made me succeed. It was finding the sensor and actually getting the airdryer to activate. And now it's consistent every time I do it, so I'm not actually annoyed anymore. But you see, it's really important, I think, at least when it comes to real life. It's that you're trying to improve yourself, right? From here to here. And I'm trying to help you improve yourself from here to here. But it's all in your analysis. It's all in your own analysis. About, I'm at this point, and I want to get to this point. What are the things that I'm doing that is restricting me from getting to this point? Don't say genetics. Don't say family relationships. Don't say friends. There's someone out there who's got 5 times the problems that you've got and is still doing the thing. So you haven't got an excuse. And what does that help you by telling me that you have these excuses? Do things that will help you. You need to get from here to here, okay? Why aren't you here? And why are you here? That's the first question you have to ask yourself. What have you not got? What have you not been doing? What is the person that's here and that isn't here doing that you aren't? Figure these things out. And you can analyze these things to actually start doing the things to actually get you where you want to be. Understand? Importantly, I want you to understand, next time you succeed at something that you wanted to do, sit down, write it down, be happy about it, but also figure out why you succeeded. Because it didn't just happen. What did you do that allowed you to succeed? And you know what that lets you do? If you write down that I did this and I got this outcome, you can do as many of X to get as many of Y as you want. As long as you're consistent with it. So you can continue to be successful if you find out what it is that made you successful. It's literally a cheat code. to doing the good things and becoming successful at doing the good things. And say you do fail on the way. Say you do make your failures. Take them on the chin, write them down, figure out why you failed. And then learn from them and change what you did that made you fail. Because it's probably going to be different to what you did when you succeeded, right? So don't do the thing that you changed that made you fail. Continue on the success route. And if you're trying to change your success route so that you can get more success, then you try things and you will fail things and you will get things right. And when you fail things, write it down, analyze it. Why didn't it work? And if you succeeded at things, analyze it, write it down. Why did it work? And repeat and repeat and repeat. And this is something that you can apply in every single aspect of your life. Everything, everywhere. It started from your fucking test papers. It started from when you did a question, you got it wrong. You look at the answer. Why did I get it wrong? Okay, I'll do this next time. You get something right. Why did I get it right? You do this next time. And it's consistent and consistent. It's in every aspect of what you do. Everything that you do revolves around this success and this failure. Analysis. Analysis is what's going to push you forward. So learn to analyze. That's what's going to improve your life. It's not all these productivity hacks or these positivity or destroying bad habits. All these are great things. All these are good. But it's just about analysis, because that's what everything revolves around. You want to cut off bad habits? Why am I addicted to these bad habits? Why is it making me fail? Why do I keep doing them? Why can't I stay consistent on this? Ask yourself questions. And then that's how you find the answers to improve yourself. It's the same with when you succeed. Why am I being consistent now? Why am I having good habits? Why am I eating good food? Why am I making better friends? Why am I better conversations? Why am I better talking to girls? Why am I getting stronger? Why am I getting more lean? Why am I getting more aesthetic? It's like you have so many questions to ask yourself, and you have to find the answers to these questions, because that's how you create success. The most successful people are constantly asking themselves questions. They're analyzing and improving, and that's how you move forward. So analyze. That's going to create your success. That's going to mold your reality. And you have the ability to do that. You can do all these amazing things. You can say all these amazing things. Don't waste your time sitting on video games, because you have so much potential to do the right things. You have so much potential to prove to your family that you are worth what you say you are. To prove to your friends that you're worth what you say you are. To prove to your future wife that you put in the work, that you're a man, that you're able to provide and protect and actually bear children, become a good father. All these things amalgamate to make yourself the best life that you want. The life that you want to live. Because I guarantee that you don't want to keep living this hedonistic, short-term gratification bullshit of a fucking life. You want to push forward. Stop doing this stupid shit. Okay? Focus. Analyze. That's what I want you to do today. If you made it to the end here, I want you to analyze every failure and success that you make today. I don't care how small it is. I want you to analyze it. You have so much potential, bro. You have so much. And you decide to waste it. Don't waste your potential. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy on shit that doesn't fucking matter. Do it on the shit that matters. Analyze, analyze, and analyze. Okay? And genuinely, if you have any problems, if you want me to analyze for you and figure out what it is that you need to do, put it down in the comments. And I will reply to you with advice and things that you can do to fix your fucking life. Okay? Fuck. Go get it, man. Mwah.